Ospel, welcome at Moulin Blues. A little bit late, but...
I wasn't late. It was fashionably late.
So I don't have to ask you about your trip to the Netherlands.
It was long.
Oh.
Yeah, it was long. It was weird. It was something that was like, an honest accident, mistake on my part, because when you travel, I guess you gotta have, like, my passport expires in June, and I didn't know about the 3-month rule. Mm-hmm. Some countries it's 6 months. So when I got there, it was like, yeah, I'm like, my passport don't expire till June. She's like, no, you gotta have 3 months. So I was like, okay, so I couldn't go. So the band came, and then I went to the passport agency and got a new passport that yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, same difference. I haven't been to bed yet.
Mr. Corey Dennison, as a kid you tried to play songs of Albert King, Gatewood Brown, all the big ones. Were you destined to become a musician, or was it because of your environment?
No, I think I was destined to become a musician. My mom and my grandmother tell stories of me like constantly sitting by the radio or listening to my uncles play guitar and stuff, and carrying around a toy guitar. And
how did you get involved with the blues? Why the blues?
Blues kind of chose me.
Oh.
I, as a kid, found a record in my uncle's collection. It looked like a cartoon. I thought it was a comic book. And it was Howlin' Wolf, the London Sessions.
Yeah.
And if you look at the album cover, it looks like a cartoon. Mm-hmm. And then when I put it on, I was like, oh, this is going to be one of those storybooks. You turn the bell, when the bell hits, you turn the page, and look at it, like, there's no book. And I put it on, and I hear, oh! And then I heard the guitar, and I was like, what is that? And that was when I was hooked. So from there I found, the Albert King and the Freddie King and
all the big ones. But we have to wait till 2013.
Yes.
Before you started your own band.
Yes.
That's really rather late. Why so late?
I was with Carl Weathersby for a very long time. And Carl was like my dad.
He was your mentor, yeah.
Yeah, he was my mentor. He was my father. I mean, I was happy playing sideman. And there wasn't nothing I'd rather have done. I would have rather stayed there and played chords all night long with him, because I loved his music that much. I loved him that much, and I knew he could go. He was great. And one day he decided, he was like, it's time for you to go.
Time to go solo.
Yeah. He goes, I don't want you doing the same thing that I did and starting over.
But what we heard today, I can't say that you're a typical blues band. No, you're a blues band much influenced by show.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Great. The lineup of the band, what I can see on the CDs, stay the same.
Yeah. Aaron is the newest member.
Yes.
Aaron is the newest member.
He's the new one.
Yes, and we call him Upgrade.
Upgrade. What makes your band different from all the other blues bands or blues soul bands?
They have these guys right here. Without these guys, there's not that. That's the best way to put it. Without them, there's nothing.
Great musicians.
They're great, phenomenal musicians.
Best player, just great.
And they have the same love and admiration and respect for the music that I do. And mine and Jerry's chemistry on stage, our friendship, and the respect that we have for each other shows. The shows. And like, there's some people that call us the new Buddy and Junior Wells, because we play with each other a lot. Like, there's times when I'll be playing a solo and he'll grab my guitar and be like, no. Or, it's without these guys, there is no that.
This is your second album?
Yes.
Second studio album?
Second studio album on Delmark, yes.
Why did you choose that specific title, Night After Night?
Because we have been playing night after night since the first record. We had 4 days off in 1 year.
Are you saying that the life of a musician is a hard life?
Oh, it's very hard. Very hard.
Where did you find your inspiration to collect all the songs or to make that new album?
A lot of them, man, are just songs that we played night after we played. You know, we played them live.
8 of the songs are, I think, originals.
Yes.
You wrote them with another guy, Gary.
Yeah, with Jerry.
Gary. Is your fixed co-songwriter?
Yeah, me and him write everything. Me and like we just like we're talking today. We could be talking, and I'll look at him and I'll say, "Hey, blah blah blah." And we'll write it down, then we'll pass it back and forth to each other, and or he'll ask me, "What did you do today?"
Is it difficult for you to write new songs, to get the inspiration to do the process?
Sometimes it is.
Yeah.
Because we're always playing.
Yeah.
And my mind is always go, 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 go.
It was co-produced with Steve Wagner.
Yeah, the Great Wagyu.
Why did you choose him?
In my opinion, and I think the guys can vouch for the whole band, he's the best. He's the best when it comes to blues, traditional or modern. He's been doing it a long time. He respects and really likes my band, so we have a lot of freedom with Steve. Frankie was there during some of the session, and you know, Steve grooving, you know.
Frankie didn't do that.
Oh yeah, Frankie grooved it. I think the first song you heard off the record was
tribute to
tribute to my father, the Better Man. And Frankie's like, yes. You know, Steve's like, yeah.
I know him because he's going every year to Chicago.
Yeah.
Great Chicago.
Oh yeah.
I hope so. I think so. Thank you. You are. Released on the Chicago label.
Yes, sir.
Denmark.
Mm-hmm.
We have a few more, but good. Plans for a new release or working or?
Me and Jerry recently did an acoustic tribute to Sleepy John Estes for the Delmark 65-year tribute record, and we are also recording an all-acoustic record, me and Jerry Hunt, a whole album of Sleepy John Estes songs. It's just 2 acoustic guitars, a jug, and a harmonica.
The next album,
that'll be an acoustic record for me and Jerry, and then I'm writing songs. We're writing songs for another Corey Dennison band record.
yeah.
So that'll be another record coming out
That's
for the
one
band.
of your plans for the near future. Other plans that you have in your mind or in your head?
What's that?
That's one of the plans in the near future, but other plans that you want to do or
The
something?
biggest plan that I have is to hit them hard and heavy and make them love it. That's the best thing to do it.
Do you have a kind of bucket list? A list with names or places that you wants to play on?
Places that I want to play?
Yeah, or persons that you want to play with?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them. Like I would like to play with some weird people like CeeLo Green, Chris Stapleton. I did have a dream of saving up some money and getting Steve Cropper and Duck Dunn to play with Carl and myself for Carl's new record. I can't do that now because Duck Dunn has moved on. Duck Dunn's gone, but Steve's still around, so I would like to play with Steve Cropper.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of other cats. I mean, I got friends that I love to play with that I don't get to see on a lot of bass.
Wait and see.
Yeah.
Okay. Another question: what keeps you busy beside music?
My kids.
Is there life beside music?
My kids.
Yeah.
I have 3 kids. My oldest, Nicholas, is 19.
He's also music.
Yeah, he plays trumpet. He plays trumpet and piano. And then my youngest is, his name is Carlton. I named him after Carl Weathersby. He is 1.5 years. And then my youngest, which is my daughter, she was just born March 28th. So it's kids. Kids. Kids and family, man. When I'm not playing music, I don't when I'm not playing music, I don't like to do anything. Like I like sit with the kids, I play with them, I put on a pair of shorts and a tank top, and I don't move. You know.
So one day you will play on scene with one of your kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I put the babies on stage with me sometimes. I'll have them at the blues festival.
We are happy to see you again in May, I think, on the Duvel Blues.
Yes.
In Belgium.
That's gonna be awesome.
Where the best beer is, you have to come to Belgium. I have a last question.
Well, I love playing in Belgium. Are you kidding me? That's like all the way from home.
No. Currently, Dennison, I have a last question.
Yes.
What did you learn about yourself by being a musician?
What I learned about myself by being a musician.
It's not a normal job. I call being a musician.
Yeah. I learned that I can achieve anything if I put my mind to it. I learned that I was given a gift, and that gift can either be nurtured and it'll grow, or it can be squished and nothing can come of it. And I chose to nurture it and grow it and grow it, and every day of my life I get up and I touch people and I take them back to a time where they were happy or sad, or make them forget about problems, or make them excited about whatever. And that is when that is truly a blessing, when you can touch somebody in another country or in another city or in another whatever, and make them feel like that. That feeling is very humbling, and I learned that I can do that, and it's an honor to do that. It's a blessing.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Corey Dennison, that were my questions. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And thank you a lot for your music. And I found the date on the 26th of May. He's back in Belgium on Duvel Blues.
Yes, sir.
Hope to see you again.
Oh, we will, man.
Thank you a lot.
Thank you, sir.